everyone, welcome to the first episode of a brand new show that we're doing here at Lost Souls Karaoke with the Netherworld crew. It's called Junk Divers. We're playing some Pauper EDH. As always, I'm going to be, as for all future episodes, I'm going to be joined from Netherworld, Mitch. You can say hello.
Hello, I'm Mitch. I work at Netherworld. I do things.
And Ben from Netherworld as well.
Hello, I am also at Netherworld.
And as always, Trent's here.
Hi, I'm currently in Netherworld.
Actually, we're currently in Lost Souls Karaoke. If you love doing karaoke, head on down to Lost Souls here in Brisbane.
Yeah.
Or playing Magic.
Yeah, you can go to Vault Games or Netherworld as well. Do trash MTG Pauper EDH because we love playing the jankiest form of Commander.
It's all I play.
Like at all?
At
It's
all?
the only thing
like
you play?
MTG ones.
okay.
It's the only form of MTG.
Thanks for covering that. Yeah. I was like, oh my God.
I also play pinball, of course.
Of course.
For those that don't know about Pauper EDH, how does it work? Just give you a quick rundown because this is the first episode. We've got to let you know how we're playing it. Your commander can be any uncommon creature. It doesn't have to be legendary. Our life totals are 30, and our whole deck can only include common cards. What's the? It's only Ristic Study and Mystic Remora that are banned.
Only 2 banned cards in Pauper EDH.
I thought they also did Monastery Swiftspear recently.
Yes, there's a Pauper ban list for the 4-of-a-kind Pauper format that got banned recently.
Oh, okay, it's only
but Pauper
4-of-a-kind.
EDH, correct, doesn't use that ban list. There's a lot of cards that are banned in that format.
Okay.
But no, this is only Mystic Remora and Ristic Study. Also, we should add as well that if a card has been printed ever in common, it is Pauper legal. So while we'll be using the common printings of cards in our decks today, you're allowed to use like an uncommon Grey Merchant of Astral, for example, because it was originally printed in common. And if it's ever been
however, Mitch and I aren't cowards, so
Yeah.
we only go via the color on the card. If you've gamed the system to make sure that you've got things that will really like amp up your deck, that like good for you. It'll feel like less of a win.
You're so cool.
Yeah.
Card Kingdom sent me the wrong printing.
Oh.
Well, some of
That
us,
old chestnut.
Yeah.
some of us didn't buy our decks from Card Kingdom and actually built them ourselves from our collections, so that's
Yeah.
okay, you know.
Yeah.
Some of us haven't been playing since they were 3.
Yeah.
All right.
8.
Okay. All right. Well, glad we're all friends here.
Oh, no. We're not friends for the next hour,
okay.
I guess.
Yeah.
Right? Anyway. That's pretty much it.
Cool.
Don't forget to like the video. Let us know in the comments what Pauper EDH decks you're building or you're playing.
Guess who's going to win?
Guess
Stop
who's gonna
right now.
win.
Start
Stop
in
right
the
now.
comment section. Don't watch the episode. We'll watch it in general, but like, don't watch it yet. Guess who's going to win?
And if you want to get more from Hardcast MTG here on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and get the bell on to get notified every time a new video goes live. So, what are we playing, lads?
I've got Kargan Warcaller. It's a Minotaur, much like every other creature in my deck. And when Minotaurs I control have haste, and when they attack, they get 2/0.
Oh, cool.
That's
a little
very
bit
good.
berserky Minotaurs.
Yeah, Berserky
Perfect.
Minotaurs. Mostly just Minotaurs.
I like that.
I'm playing Kutzil Malamet Exemplar. She is a legendary cat warrior from Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Her ability text is your opponents can't cast spells during your turn, which means when I play my turn, no one. Especially you, Trent.
I'll keep that in mind.
There's no blue on this side of the table. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry.
And then the other ability is whenever one or more creatures I control, each with power greater than their base power, deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. That basically this whole deck is a +1/+1 counters deck. It has a little bit of extra enchantment buffs and all that kind of stuff to make my creatures power higher than their base power. And the way that's worded means that I can draw a card for each player I attack, but it doesn't matter how many creatures. Well, it lets me draw a card for each player I deal damage to, but it doesn't matter how many creatures are dealing damage. I'll only ever draw 1 card per player. So
Correct. Well, Double Strike does get involved too.
Double Strike does make it very spicy. But yeah, that's my deck. What are you playing, Trent?
Today, I am playing a dragon, Ganax Astral Hunter. He is a flying 3/4 for 5. He has, whenever he or another dragon enters under my control, I make a treasure token. He has a cool little ability called Choose a Background. The background I've chosen is Feywild Visitor. It is a 2 and a blue background. It's an enchantment. Commander creatures I own have, which is Ganax. Whenever one or more non-token creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, I create a little 1/1 blue fairy creature token with flying. So this deck is
Fairy Dragon.
Fairy Dragon, my apologies. And that's important because the dragons will enter and then they'll get me treasures, which is very cool. So it's treasures, it's dragons. It's it's a dragon tribal, almost, or like dragon kindred. It plays a lot of treasure synergies as well, but mostly it's just like make dragons, attack with them. Lots of flyers, very cool.
I do remember the staff pre-release we did for Commander Legends Baldur's Gate, and you got Ganax, and you're like, this says make a treasure, so I'm going to get every card that is like a dragon and making treasures, and it did not work well in the pre-release because there was no win con in that.
No, it was, I had lots of treasures, nothing to spend them on, which was really
that's
cool.
the dragon mindset, right?
That's what it's all about. I'm not going to spend my treasures, I'm going to hoard them. Exactly. So
Sitting in a pile of gold like Smaug.
Exactly. I hope to lose this game with 25 treasures, so take it away.
Great. I will be playing Sharktocrab. It's an interesting one in that if you check out the subtype of the creature down here, it's a shark, octopus, crab, which is powerful, I believe.
You can't just like stop there, right?
Yeah, I think that, honestly that's as far as I thought about it for choosing this commander. But I suppose there's a couple of other things in there. There's it's got adapt 1, which for 4 mana, if it doesn't have a +1/+1 counter on it, I can put a +1/+1 counter on it. And whenever one or more +1/+1 counters are put on Sharktocrab, I can tap a target creature an opponent controls, and that creature does not untap during its controller's next untap step, which is going to be great to block Dylan out of this game. See how we go.
It's actually, sorry to interrupt, it's actually incredible against literally everything we're all doing.
Great.
Because we're all very specifically like make creature attack. I think the only person who won't care so much is probably Mitch, because your creatures will hit you long before you can tap them.
I've played this Minotaur deck before, and I'm already scared.
Yeah. However, I think this is very cool. A game we recently played, actually, I was tapping a lot of creatures. So I wonder if this is like a translation from that.
Maybe. Sort of. I won't lie. I mostly went off the pitches for this deck. So.
Trent, it's a shark octopus grab. Grow up.
I did remove a lot of pitches for not having multiple animals or C in them in any way, shape, or form. I didn't really look at the text, so we'll see what happens.
Now, the fun of Pauper EDH is the jankier your build, sometimes the better.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, let's shuffle up and get ready to play.
Absolutely.
That's a long show. That's a different show.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Roll off time.
Pauper is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Not me.
I got 6. What'd you
I
get?
got 4.
6 to beat.
6.
Oh.
You can beat 6. Sure.
I got
Oh, nice.
8.
Oh.
Nice.
Would you like to go first?
I would love to go first.
Perfect.
All right.
Now, in
Who's
multiplayer,
fast
do you draw when you go first?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you don't heads up, right?
You don't.
When you're playing 1v1?
Correct.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, cool.
All right. We're good?
Yeah, we're good.
No
Good
hits
luck.
below the belt?
No.
Good luck.
Safe.
Have fun.
All
Good
right.
luck. Have fun, everyone.
Ding, ding.
All right. Ding, ding. I'm drawing a card. And a lot of options. A lot of things to do. But I am going to start with a very lovely tapped Tanglepool Bridge. And that'll be turn.
Cool.
It's a great land. Artifact, indestructible.
Lovely.
Does everything you need to do.
Here's a little
Feedstock
cave
side.
I forgot about. And that will be turn.
All right. I will draw for turn. I will play Citadel Gate. As it enters the battlefield, choose a color other than white. I guess I'm going to choose green.
That checks out.
It's a powerful choice.
And then
Yeah.
I'll pass my turn.
Draw. I will play a Path of Ancestry tapped. And I'll simply pass the turn.
Okay.
Because Dragon sells scrammy cards. He's a dragon.
Let's do something crazy and play a Tangled Islet tapped, and that'll be turn.
This is the other part I love about Pauper EDH is the first 3 turns are just putting land out.
It's also like, I like the Soul Ring is just banned, like basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Turn.
I'm a big advocate of just ban that card.
Untap and draw for turn. I will play an Arctic Tree Line, enters tapped. Then I will tap the Citadel Gate for green, and I will play Experiment 1.
Oh!
He is a creature human oozed with Evolve, so whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control with a higher power or toughness than him, he gets a 1/1 counter. And then I can remove 2 1/1 counters from him to regenerate him.
Big
And
fan
he
of
is
an ooze.
1/1 ooze.
A huge.
A Hughes.
Ooze
And then I
and
pass my turn.
R's.
I'm going to play a Crystal Grotto. This land is to be Scry 1 when it enters the battlefield. It's pretty good like that. I think that's right on the bottom. And then I'm going to play Generator Servant. It's actually cool. He's 2 mana 2/1 with tap and sack him. Add 2 generic to my mana pool. If I spend it on a creature, it gets haste. How sick is that?
That's wonderful.
Go ahead.
Happy
All right.
for you.
Draw. I'm going to play a forest. And you know what? Turn.
Ooh.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, that's not great. Turn.
Don't worry, mate. You'll get there.
Draw for turn.
It's Pauper.
It's like,
Magic.
if I could
You
make
love to
treasures
see
for
it.
you, I would, mate.
Just lolling people, right?
I'll play Path
a good
of
tactic, Mitch.
Ancestry.
Tapped.
Oh, it doesn't tap.
That's why I played mine tapped.
Because it says it on the
It
card.
says that on the
Oh
card.
my
And
God.
reading the card
it
does
says
explain
it on
it.
the card.
It does say that, yeah.
Crazy. All right, and then I'll pay.
His edge is untapped because it's not in foil.
I'll play a Fencing Ace, a 1/1 with double strike. Another human, but this time a soldier. I think I got to get in now while I can. So I'm gonna hit Ben for 1.
Thank you.
Oh, what's the
First
maximum
blood.
hand size again?
I didn't do it right.
7.
Okay.
And then I pass my turn.
Should have discarded.
All right. Ooh, that's quite good. I'm going to play down a mountain. And for 3, I'm going to cast Feywild Visitor. Pass the turn.
Okay. I am going
Now
to
my
play
commander
an
creatures can do
island.
things. Island.
And then
Sharktocrab.
we are going to tap
Sharktocrab.
4
Sharktocrab.
and go,
Sharktocrab.
"Bruh! Is it shark? Is it octopus? Is it crab?" Maybe one of them more than the others, but it's a shark, octopus, crab. Sharktocrab.
Which one do you think is it mostly then? If it's one more than the others. That's tough.
I think we're going to have to go off the lettering. It's going to go shark, crab,
Yeah.
2.
Like, you're looking at the head. It's
Yeah.
like- yeah.
I like
Absolutely.
Take it,
It's actually, no, it's minimally crab. There seems to be a lot more octopus. Takes up a lot more sort of real estate than the other bits. Anyway, turn.
that. You know, hammerhead sharks,
Why are you
if I
doing
recall
this to
correctly,
me?
they give birth to live young.
Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Isn't that wild? Like, they grow an egg inside of them and then it hatches and then they give birth to live young. Hammerhead
Turn.
sharks. I don't know if that's true about Sharktocrabs, though, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And tap. Draw for
Really
turn.
hoping that Magic release a Sharktocrab tribal at some point.
Yeah.
That'd be
It's
cool.
only a
Yeah.
matter of time with the rate at which they're releasing stuff.
Shark, octopus, crabs, yeah.
They're going to be running that well dry sooner or later.
Pay 3, and I will cast Pride Malkin.
Ooh.
It is
kitty
a
cat.
creature cat. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature I control. Each creature I control with a 1/1 counter on it has trample. Part of Ancestry does trigger because both it and my commander are cats. So I get to scry 1.
So this was a lovely card that I did originally have in this deck, but because I'm committing to the bit, I did remove it because it's not a sea creature.
Oh, which card?
This
Pride
lovely cat
Malkin.
over here, yeah.
Cats can swim.
Or if
All right.
the Sharktocrab
Whole bunch of
had
triggers
a
happen.
pet cat, perhaps?
If it was part cat, if it was Sharktocrab cat,
This is going to
Sharktocrab it.
put a counter on Fencing Ace, and then Experiment 1 also sees that it is a higher power than it, so it gets a counter for Evolve. Now I shall move to combat. Trent
Ooh.
can take 4.
I will choose not to block. Dunk, 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 dunk. As I get double striked for 2 damage.
And then I shall pass it my turn upon to Trent.
All right, I'll draw a card. Okay.
Beep, 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 beep.
Having a lovely time watching you all play Magic here.
It's a very
Hey,
weird
you
situation.
play the land.
I got 2 lands
two
out
lands.
there. Yeah.
Play an
You've
island.
done some playing. Vanilla 4-3.
Yeah.
Minotaurs look awesome.
Yeah. I will do it this way. Oh, really? This is tough now. Dylan's got a lot of big creatures on the board, and that's scary.
Yeah.
That's scary. Do this.
That's the fun of Pauper EDH as well. 2/2s are big creatures.
Okay. We're gonna crack the Generator Servant, right? I'm gonna cast Ganax, Astral Hunter. On the cast, I will scry 1.
So you got 2 counters there, by the way, 2 like tax counters because Ganax and Feywild both can go back to the command zone.
Correct. So they're like counters, but they're just tracking my commander tax. So I'll put them up here close. Get him out of there. Ganax will generate a treasure token, which I'll need a little boy to get set up for me. That'll like.
So can you just pass the Sharpie and one of those white cards?
Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, Dylan. Could you please do me a favor and draw me up a treasure? While we're here, I will move to combat because it has haste. I can attack immediately with it. And Dylan, I mean, it's this kind of game, isn't it? So I'm going to send the 3 in the air at you as you cannot block, and you really hurt my feelings earlier. It's like Mitch was like wide open.
You don't have to worry about me.
Mate, you don't worry about me, man.
As long as I keep not drawing the mana.
Ganax is, for all intents and purposes, a dragon and also a non-token creature. So he's going to make me a treasure. He's going to make me a fairy dragon. He's going to make me a treasure. And then I'm pretty happy to pass the turn there to you, mate, while I get my beautiful treasures.
Drank a lot of
From my
coffee
beautiful
this
Dylan.
morning, hoping to be able to keep up with Trent, but feel like I'm losing the thread already.
Already. I've made 3 tokens in 1 turn. This is against the law. So 2 treasures.
I thought it fitting to make it a dragon horde.
Look at him go. He's like a Minecraft Ender Dragon.
Yeah, lovely.
I thought so too.
Okay, well, we are going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to play Hunter's Edge on Sharktocrab. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Then it deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control.
Does that... So you put a counter on target creature. Do you also target the creature it's fighting before you put the counter on? So it targets itself and targets a creature? So before a counter goes on it... Have a look.
No. Then that creature deals damage equal to power target. So it
That's
targets
then-
its spell.
That's true, but you pick targets when you cast. Yeah. So
who are you targeting
you
before
target
the
a creature
counter?
to fight, and you target it for the counter. So before,
Oh, lovely.
while it's a 4/4, just for reference.
I will be targeting your commander.
Well, I didn't want to. I want to use on Dylan's card. I'm going to go tap 1 blue and crack my 2 treasures. And I'm going to cast Heated Debate. This is a card that says it cannot be countered, and it deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. And before it gets any counters on it, I will destroy Sharktocrab.
Interesting.
Yes. I really wanted to blow up a fencing ace.
Okay.
I was really scared of fencing ace, and now I still am scared of fencing ace.
So just a 1. Just 1.
Just 1.
You've cast it once.
Cool. You got
Now I
anything
have
else
no
there, Ben?
mana open.
That'll be turn.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Land.
Nice.
Let's go.
Still can't play anything because they're Minotaurs.
No. You'd be surprised. Here we go.
Soul Reaper of Mogus. It has a sack thing that I won't use.
Well, I don't want to get rid of my Minotaurs.
But it's a 2/3.
Still beefy. Alright,
Ooh,
on
so
tap,
beefy.
Draw for turn.
For those TikTok kids. at home.
No surprises about what I'm playing. I will cast Kutzil, Malamet Exemplar. Any responses? I've got a path to Ancestry trigger as well.
So we
Sorry,
can
Dylan.
respond to that when you play it, because it's not technically in the battlefield.
It's on the stack, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
cool.
But I can't because I'm going to... Did you take 3 when I hit you last turn, right? Did you take that 3?
Oh.
Question mark. Go ahead. Continue.
Boom, boom, boom.
3 commander damage.
No.
What's the commander damage number in Pauper?
16. So I'm scrying
It's half
Kutzil.
your life total and then +1.
That can stay there. All right. So Kutzil's going to enter. Experiment 1 sees that. Boom. All right.
Experiment 1's having a great time over there.
Sorry.
To 2?
Apologize.
Whoa.
Oh, easy, Captain.
It's still a 3/3. Now
As opposed to a 4/4, yeah.
yeah, I
Living
guess.
their best dude's
Yeah,
life.
I guess. You know.
And now I will go to combat. I will hit Trent with the 2/2 fencing ace with double strike and trample,
it really is one of these games.
and I will hit Ben with experiment 1.
I will declare no blocks.
No blocks.
So they both have power and toughness. They both have power above their base power. Double strike happens twice. So I draw a card first strike, card for regular, and a card for experiment 1's regular on you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does a lot of stuff.
Didn't
right.
want that. Didn't want that.
For
Minutes all
turn,
go
I will
boom.
play a command tower. And then...
We've got to do something about all of this.
If
Mitch,
only.
start attacking.
If only you had a fight spell and I had a removal spell. That'd be so useful.
I'll pay 1 and I will play Iron Apprentice.
So they're going, Dylan's double strike or Trent's big Trent's big boy. Even though he's probably got a counter, we're going.
Even though he has a response.
We got to get rid of the counters anyway.
That's valid. That's valid.
Iron
You know what?
Apprentice is a
Dylan
construct.
got rid of them for you.
It's a 0/0 that enters the 1/1 counter on it. When it dies, if it had 1/1 counters on it, put those on target creature I control.
That's a nice looking foil too. That's cool.
And then I pass my turn.
I will untap my lands and Ganax and draw a card. All right. Play the Surgical Bay tapped. What a king. He was a king for that. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, so I'm going to go 2. And I'm going to cast Pyretic Ritual, which is going to get me 3 red mana. Get 1 extra mana. It's kind of cute. And then for 2 more, I'm going to cast Spark Tongue Dragon. There's a dragon, so I will scry 1. And I'll leave that on top, I think. And then it is a dragon and enters, so I make that treasure comes back. However, I do not have the mana to deal any damage to things. I would have liked to bolt something for 3, but I just don't have mana for that, and I want a creature on the battlefield. However, it might be a bit of a race, unfortunately, but we're going to have to play the game. Play the race game. So we're going to move to combat, and of course, Dylan, 3 in the air with Ganax at you. I will generate another fairy dragon.
So I am at 6
That will
commander
generate
damage.
me another treasure. Then I will pass the turn.
Lovely. Very lovely empty field over here. Hopefully we can add to it. Okay, we've got 6 over there.
Just waiting for Ben to
Whatever
start
should
playing
we
all the
do?
removal spells.
Who's this?
I'm just waiting for Ben to start playing removal spells.
We played one earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we just both had one.
Okay, we'll do this. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
And we'll chuck out Oceanus Dragon. Flying. When Oceanus Dragon enters the battlefield, tap. Target creature an opponent controls. Goad it.
Goad.
interesting.
So it has to attack next turn, and it has
Yeah.
to attack a player other than you.
Absolutely.
Ooh, I like that Pride Malkin. That's a good option, right? There's a 2/3, and I can also block and kill it.
Let's go with your double strike one down there, my friend.
That's already coming to me.
Oh, sorry. No. Yeah.
He's already attacking me with that, right? Surely. You want to choose a creature that's not going to attack.
Yeah. Let's go with your commander.
Goaded. All right.
And
And
tapped.
tapped.
And tapped. So
Not
people
that.
can hit me this turn.
Yes.
And that's turn.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Chromatic Sphere. What's that do? Okay.
So you can
Yeah.
mana tap it to sack it and add a mana of your choice.
Interesting.
Does it then draw a card?
And draw a card, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I
It
can't
places
do it.
itself.
I'm
Like
just
I
going to
thought.
call turn there for now.
It's not bad. Not bad. Untap. So
You know what
Kutzil
is
still
bad?
untaps this turn, right? It's just
Yes.
goaded. Draw for turn. I will play a forest.
Mitch, these guys have a lot more cards out than we do.
Yeah. It's looking sparse on this side of the table.
Well, we're sort of minimalists, you know? We're
Yeah,
not busy.
We are
like
absolutely
these.
not minimalist. I've seen your house.
Yeah.
Well, this is your opportunity to
You
be
have seen
minimalist.
mine.
You know what I mean?
Stacks of books that occupy every corner of my home.
All right. Green and whatever to play a Dusk Shell Crawler. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Each creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it has trample as well.
It's Pride Malkin too.
Pride
Woof.
Malkin to Electric Boogaloo. I
This
think
deck is like a mirror match.
Kind of, yeah.
I feel like there's two games going on here.
While we're just having a nice time.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it on Iron
Cups of
Apprentice.
Sharktocrab and Minotaurs are having tea together.
Yeah. I feel like I get along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
1, 2, and I will play Travel Preparations. It's a sorcery that lets me put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. My 2 target creatures will be Kutzil and Fencing Ace. And then I can pay 1 and a white and flashback it as well. Okay, now on to Le Combat. So Kutzil has to attack and can't attack Trent. So I guess I'll have to... Can't attack Ben. I'll have to send that at Mitch.
Yes, and I can't cast spells, can I?
You cannot cast spells.
Yeah, I didn't think
You
of that.
can activate abilities.
I will eat it.
Hang on. I haven't finished.
You haven't finished? Okay.
attacks.
I'll take that back.
Dylan says, hold on.
Hold on. He's not done.
Hold on.
Take a breath.
Things getting crazy.
That's a 3/5, isn't it?
It is a 3/5.
And I have 5 overall.
Yeah, that's okay. Fencing ace at Trent. Yeah, we'll just do that. Fencing ace at Trent, Kutzil at Mitch.
I'm going to attempt to triple block fencing ace with a 3/3 and 2 1/1s.
Okay. Do any of them have first strike?
Oh, it's a 3/3, not a 2/2. We'll
Yeah.
kill this first. It doesn't work. You are right. Do I just take 6 then? So much damage though. Oh, I guess your life's at X till it's 0. Sure, you're right. I'm going to block actually. You know what?
I ate 4 commander damage.
No, you know what? I don't want you drawing cards too many. I'll block with just Spark Time Dragon. It's fine.
Cool.
At least I can
Alright.
block 3 of it.
So first strike deals damage to Sparkton, kills it. Then this does 4 to you, and this does 3 more to you. And I draw 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I passeth my turn upon to you, Trent.
I will. I will draw.
How you going there, Mitch?
I'm good. I'm just
Yeah, it's doing
having
this.
fun trying to keep up with what's happening over here.
Yeah,
I
good.
feel like it's a learning experience for me.
Yeah.
You know,
For
childlike wonderment.
I'm going to target Ganax Astral Hunter with Sticky Fingers. This gives him menace when he deals combat damage to a player. I create a treasure token. It's pretty cool. Like we established earlier, I will be making treasure tokens.
It's such a good card.
I will then play for 1, 2. Might as well. I don't care about this guy. 1, 2, 3, and you know what? Maybe not. What do you think? Let's move straight to combat. And Dylan, you're getting swung at by Ganax, and we need to declare no blockers. I will uncage Fury, giving him 1/1 and double strike to land of turn.
Nice.
So is he a 4 or a 5?
He's a 4/5. If
He's a
you
4/5.
4/5
double strike, so you'll take 8 damage.
Take 8 damage, so I go to 14
Commander
commander.
damage, yes.
Oof.
Each time he hits you, I get a treasure. Each time he hits you, I get a fairy dragon. Each time I have a fairy dragon, I get a treasure.
Yep. 7, 8.
Good.
Oof. Okay.
We go to main
Minotaur
phase
go
2,
boom.
and for a single blue, I will play Thoughtcast. So as affinity for artifacts, I have a bunch of those. I'll draw 2 cards.
Here's a ball. Perhaps you'd like to bounce it.
I think I die next turn.
I will.
Technically, we're winning, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've got all the health.
Yeah,
So-
we're in front.
Yeah.
It's looking good.
Hell yeah, it
Nothing to
is.
worry about.
That's right. This is Trent. I'm going to go out swinging.
Yeah.
Well, that's it, right? You have a lot of damage next turn. So dangerous. So dangerous. I unfortunately don't have too much though. The whole not casting spells in your turn is crazy good. Crazy good. I don't even have like interaction with you. I just want to play spells in your turn. I just want to do that by definition. Just for fun. Just like
Old
like
Trent,
pause.
Trent Game Actions Brooks over here.
dude, honestly. Like,
So we
hey,
just
hang on.
need to wave a red flag of things that Trent can't potentially do to try and get Trent to do them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
He's
forget,
that contrarian, yeah.
I'm still legally allowed to hold priority. I just can't do anything
Uh-huh.
about it. Hold on, I have priority. I'll let that resolve because I can't do anything. All right, this is tough. Okay. Do you mind if I count these? So you have currently at least 2, 6, so 8, 3, 11. Okay, it's a lot of damage. Okay, well, look, I have to pass the turn.
Okay.
Now you have to do game actions in Mitch's turn.
Yeah, it's technically true. It's not
I
great.
don't mind.
It's technically true.
You have at it. Have fun.
Okay. I'm going to chuck out another lovely island. Got 7 islands out there now.
Well, 6 islands.
Hours
forest.
in the stream.
By plenty.
Please don't correct me. It's
Sorry,
seconds.
I apologize.
Very, very, very rude of you, Dylan.
You know what? That's on me. That's on me. Sorry, everyone.
Very rude of you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this deck's curve pretty much stops at 3.
You know that scene in Shark Tale where he's like betting it all on that like crazy, insane seahorse, but then it gets locked in the gate and it's like smashing up against the gate and it's going crazy and he's about to lose the race and he's going to get killed by some mafia boss. That's what I feel like your deck is doing right now. You're the seahorse.
I'm the seahorse.
When you go 1, 2, 3, 4,
Why
5,
does
6,
everyone
and
keep
we're simply
saying
going to put Sharktocrab out here again.
Everyone keeps calling me the seahorse. I'm so sick of it.
It's different context
And
every
then
time.
we are going to go to combat and
Ooh.
Oceanus Drag. Oh, have you got 4 dragons over there?
I currently have 4 flying blockers, yeah.
Lovely.
Lovely.
I have none.
Mitch,
Yes.
you've been allowed to get away with this for far too long.
Okay.
I attack you for 3 flying.
Flying. I can't block that. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. You can't keep getting away with this.
Is that your turn?
That's turn.
Cool. Start on my turn. Gonna sack this. Put a red one up. Draw a card.
Do you want to do that
Have
in
you,
your main
after
phase?
you've drawn a card.
Oh yeah, in my main
after-
phase after I draw a card.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
We got
Just
you.
so that you
We
don't
got you.
lose the mana.
Yes.
Yep.
So I got that red in the bank. Now I have 3 more.
This man's got mana. This man is made of mana.
It's 4 mana about where Minotaurs start going off, right?
Yeah, you know.
So if I were to move
Usually.
to combat now,
There's
I'd
a lot
lose
of-
that mana, wouldn't I?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep. Magic. I know how it works.
That's correct though, because you guessed it correctly. You do know how it works. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I won't play that guy, but I'll
It's
play
a lot more than I can say. I don't know how it works.
this shaman. Cheeky shaman, just a 2/2. I can play a red mana and tap it, and it deals 1 damage to target creature or player.
It's cool. I thought it was literally going to be called Cheeky Shaman. I was very excited.
That'd be a great card, Cheeky Shaman.
Cheeky Shaman.
Just think of Naboo. Turn.
All right. Before I get Dylan's turn, because, you know, obviously. I'm going to crack 3 treasures, and I'm going to cast a card called Ghostly Flicker, which allows me to exile 2 target artifact creatures and or lands I control, return them under battlefield under my control. And I'm going to flicker, which is the term, amount. No, I'm going to flicker a Crystal Grotto, and I'm going to target Ganax to flicker Ganax. So I can have him untapped for blocking.
Sticky Fingers goes.
This goes away because he left the battlefield, but I do get a treasure back when he re-enters the battlefield, and I scry a card when he re-enters the battlefield.
Does Sticky Fingers do something when it goes into the graveyard?
No, when the creature dies.
Oh, when the creature dies.
Creature dies. And then I will... okay, that's not... Maybe there was a universe where I untapped an island and I'm out instead. It's unfortunate. I will go down to 1 treasure and tap Crystal Grotto and cast Meeting of Minds to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Oh, we were so close. Oh, we were so close.
It's not his turn either. So
Yeah.
And that's it. Go ahead, Dylan.
All right.
Oh, we were so close.
I will now untap at the start of my turn
That's okay. You earned it, buddy.
and draw for turn.
You earned it, buddy.
Thanks, man. Play a plant. All right.
This guy's got hidden planes.
1, 2, 3, 4. I will cast Bolar Slinger. Path of Ancestry trigger because it is a cat, and so is my commander.
Cool.
Yeah, that can stay right there. And then it enters the battlefield. It is a 2/2 with backup 1. When this creature enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. If that's another creature, so not it, it also gains the following ability, which is whenever this creature attacks, tap target artifact or creature an opponent controls.
Yay.
I will put that on Fencing Ace. So Fencing Ace is now a 4/4. And when it attacks, I get to tap target creature and opponent controls.
Huge.
Huge. And then I will pay 2 and I will flashback Travel Preparations. And I put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. I will put it on Iron Apprentice. And I guess Fencing Ace as well, because in for a penny, in for a pound.
Where's that removal at? You got some?
Oh, like a whole hand of them. So.
Yeah.
All right. I will
trying
now
to time
go
it
to
right.
combat. And I will swing everything at Trent.
That makes sense.
And when Fencing Ace attacks, I will tap down Ganax.
Okay, so what's the damage you have here?
So that is 5. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
That sucks. All right. Well, look, I can block some of it and you're tapped out. So I will block 4 of this into... I'll put 3 of them into this because you'll have to remove before you deal damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So put 3 of them into this and 1 of them into... This doesn't matter, but I guess 1 of them into Kutzil. They're my declared blocks.
Oh, you have 4 flyers.
I have 4 flying guys. Now I'll go down to 3.
I should have attacked with Pride Malkin as well. Oh, well. All right. I will actually let Experiment 1 die.
Yep, that makes sense.
And you lose all your fairy dragons.
Correct.
So we've got 5 damage from Fencing Ace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I draw a card. And then 5 damage from Fencing Ace. 5, 3, and
7.
another 3.
Oh, 3, yeah, 'cause the trample, yep.
So,
So
5,
11.
8, 11.
Nice, down to 3.
Still alive.
And I draw another card. And I think I die.
On account of the commander damage.
Oh, I sure hope so.
Yeah.
I see.
All right, I'm going to untap. I assume
Yes, yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to draw for turn. I'll play
It's all
a
coming
sap-
Keep
together.
being quiet.
5,
Our
6,
Keep
7.
being
plans
quiet,
are coming
stand
to
over
fruition,
here.
Ben.
It's all coming together now. And I'm on 3
Let
life
this
now.
lifelong rivalry
Yep.
sort itself out and just swoop in for the kill.
Okay. I have
We're gonna Bradbury
I have a
this.
funny plan, though. Dylan, you're dead.
Just like different layers of me go back. That's what was on top. Now
That's
for
a
Wrath,
very-
now
yeah.
for Ruin.
Yeah, that would kill all of us.
Put a 1/1 counter on each creature. They gain vigilance till end of turn.
Oh, yeah.
It's very good.
Great.
You're dead, though. So I will make a treasure because I will make a fairy dragon.
Boom.
So I died of commander damage. For those that don't know, commander damage in Pauper EDH is like other commander damage. For commander, it's half your life total plus 1. So because in Pauper EDH you're playing with 30, the commander damage is 16. And I got to 17 commander damage.
Okay.
Got him.
Gotti!
I'm going to play for 3. I'll play Coronation of Chaos. There's up to 3 target creatures can't block this turn and goad them. You have to attack somebody else, isn't me?
Congratulations.
Congratulations, me. I'm going to target Sharktocrab, the Dragon Oceanus, and your Soul Reaper of Mugus.
Cool.
Yeah.
Those 3 creatures must attack each other
Mm-hmm.
as your plans come to fruition. Then I will play Deep Analysis for 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'll draw 2 cards, which I can't flashback it because it'll kill me. And that's time. Take it away. It's real bad.
Okay.
I'll just do it. No matter-
Chuck out a forest. What have we got over there?
So you're on
1, 2, 3,
2,
4,
right?
5, 6, 7, 8.
2 what?
2 health. Sorry, you're on
health.
3 health.
I'm on 3 health.
So your
This is goaded. This is not.
cheeky shaman isn't goaded.
No.
Correct. You can definitely attack me for sure. For sure.
The first thing I would like to do, you're tapped out over there?
Oh yeah, I'm letting.
He
go
has
ahead.
a flying fairy dragon, and that's it.
Fantastic.
I have no mana, which I should.
I'm
be
just going to
different.
tap 2 over there, and I'm going to play the very lovely Runaway Together.
I love that card.
Choose 2 target creatures controlled by different players. Return those creatures to their owner's hands. I absolutely would like to target your commander over here.
Can I
Targeting
offer
us.
a suggestion?
Yes. No, you can't actually.
No, he'll kill it anyway with his tap, so it doesn't matter. He'll kill the token anyway. What would your other target like to be, my friend?
The other target would be to the one that is goaded over here.
Yes, of course.
Good options. Good options here.
Okay. Then I would please like to.
Whoa! Hear that? Hear that? It's the gas escaping his body.
What is going on, guys?
Dylan's dead.
I'm dead.
And I make
I'm
fun
dead.
of him for it.
There was a way to kill Trent.
Yeah. No, I don't know if there was. It wouldn't kill me, but it wouldn't be bad. Yeah. But either way, like it's fine. Don't worry.
Mhm.
I still lose everything I have, and I don't I can't haste it. All those cards are dead.
So Sharktocrab, when it attacks, does it have to tap the creature that the person...
It's when a counter goes on it.
Oh, when a counter goes on it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The adapt.
Interesting. And they don't untap in the opponent's next untap step?
Correct. It taps them down.
Interesting.
Puts them to sleep, buddy. Which is
Yeah.
funny for a Sharktocrab to do. I assume that represent it like grabbing you with tentacles and like holding you down.
No, it's just
Drowning.
a really boring conversation.
That's what I'm hoping.
Can't make small talk.
It's like a lullaby as
Yeah.
well.
Just sitting there and it's like, hey,
Yeah.
well, let me tell you about crypto.
Yeah, my favorite color is beige. Let me tell you why.
I will spend 1, 2, 3, 4
I can imagine Sharktocrab being a crypto bro, actually.
to adapt. Old mate Sharktocrab over here.
Okay.
Chuck a +1/+1 counter on it. And then we're going to tap target creature an opponent controls, and that creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap stage. That will be your fairy dragon over
Oh,
there.
he's a sleepy dragon.
So sleepy.
Ooh, so sleepy.
Left. Mitch, I'm
Bro,
trying to leave Trent wide
have you
open
invested
for
in
you over
Simic
there.
coin?
I wish I didn't have to do this. I wish I
You're goated. What
I
can
don't
you
want
do?
to do this.
Yeah.
I want to be friends with you. But I'm goaded. Unfortunately, I'm just fuming. I'm not really paying attention. So I'm going to be with a 5/5 over there, Mitch, and a flying 3/5.
8 in total.
Decisions. I'm going to eat the 8s. And wait, that was 9.
Yep.
And 5 of that's commander.
5 commander damage, yeah.
5 commander damage.
So that brings me up to 9 commander damage.
You're not so innocent though, Ben. You
Sorry.
do know your card also said goad on it as well. You're not so innocent.
Is that turn?
It's turn.
I guess I'll do your dirty work.
Uh-huh.
I'm a fool to do your dirty work no more.
Now, if Mitch plays a land, things are looking real bad for Trent.
For old Trent.
Old Trent. Mitch plays 1 mana source. Trent's up royally after the A.
No land, I'm afraid. But I will.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was if that can get out, that's 4 damage at Trent.
Yeah.
Hey, all right, Ben.
But I could also just give
Yeah,
him the
I
mad
bet.
cap.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that does it. That does it.
And what else have I got here?
Oh, Ben. Be careful, mate. That's a 5 damage at you this turn. Oh, it's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear about
Yeah,
it.
you can now see what it is.
Sorry to hear about it.
Sorry, Trent.
Mitch, we talked
We
about
are
this before.
just
We said we're just going
superior
to
at
be quiet,
this
play
game
1 or
now.
2 cards, stay out of the road, let them kill each other, and it worked perfectly.
Yeah,
the
these
master plan was
masterful decks
perfect.
that we've built
These rubes
just cannot
these
be beaten.
Suckers
They cannot
fell
be beaten.
straight into our trap.
I like
Because
to think that-
Minotaur go boom, you see.
Minotaur
Yeah.
do go boom.
I made the deck so Minotaur go boom, and Minotaur just went boom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, point in case.
Sharktocrab go splash.
Over to you. So.
Yeah, okay.
I even feel like maybe Mitch opened all 4 lands and he just sandbagged them and went, oh no,
Yeah.
I missed a land drop.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's all about the table chat.
Anyway, die.
Psychology. I got in your head.
You did. You got in my
Yeah.
head.
Absolutely.
Well done.
Okay, I'm going to play another island. Got a few islands out there. That's good.
I am doomed.
If Ganax were a Pokemon, I'd release him.
Nuzlocke challenge.
That's
DG.
not a challenge. Just like,
Wait, that's just playing for anti.
just like take it out of your deck.
I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yummy snack.
6, and I'm going to chuck out a frilled sea serpent. Lovely 4/6.
The dreaded frilled sea serpent.
Dreaded frilled sea serpent.
Yeah, the bane of every fisherman and
And
sailor.
then I will swing. They aren't goaded anymore.
No,
are they?
but who else are you going to attack? It's
But
understandable,
I,
yeah.
I feel like I've still just got like residual.
We should probably try and get
goad.
this over with so they can play again.
This doesn't look like Mitch is benefiting from this killing me very much.
No, it's fine. Everything's fine, Trent.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, attacking you for 5/5 Sharktocrab
Yep.
and 3/5 Oceanus Dragon.
Another 8.
And that's another 5 commander damage. So
So you're at 14.
I'm at 14.
Next hit kill.
Not looking great. Is that turn, Ben?
That is turn.
All right.
Next hit kills in a lot of ways.
I believe in you, Mitch.
Yeah,
Glad the only tap down I used in this was against a 1/1 fairy. That's good.
True. And you know what? It was an incredibly impactful tap.
The most.
Great.
Yeah. It was really
You
good.
somehow goaded a player. That's very unique.
1,
mechanic.
2, 3. Marauding Bone Slasher
Ooh.
This ball should be marauding.
with a hammer hand.
What?
It's still not enough, but I'm going to hit you anyways for 4.
Hammer hand is target creature can't block this turn as well.
Oh, yeah, that can't block.
Okay.
So hitting you for 9.
We're
Take
gonna
that.
take it. Oh god, if you had 1 or 2 more mana this game, you would have just demolished. 9
Yep.
damage.
That's it.
That's it.
In many ways.
Well, let's play this out.
Yeah,
Okay, and you're tapped out. You've got nothing.
I'm tapped
Yeah.
out.
You wouldn't even have to cast any spells, mate. You could just
I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
you would though.
Game
I'm
actions,
gonna
Trent.
Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Sorry, no, that's
There
one.
are
A
synergies
1/1
for
on
mechanics.
target creature,
Oh.
and then put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it.
Oh, okay, now we can get it, I guess.
I think now he does it.
It's
Yeah.
much closer now.
Yeah.
And I would like to choose one of your cards to not untap on the next.
Yeah, which
next
one? Which one?
Let me think about this. That one. Let's go with that one
Okay,
over there.
Okay.
And then I will swing at you with all
Oh, you
of
didn't need to
these.
do that.
Um,
But the next turn was going to be so interesting.
I'm just gonna say, for official purposes, you got me on commander damage.
Great.
Okay.
Fantastic.
So,
Yeah.
All right, can we
absolutely.
mark that in the history of bin divers? Thank you very much. Sharktocrab!
Sharktocrab! Sharktocrab! Sharktocrab!
Sharktocrab.
Felt like a win by default.
Congratulations.
But hey, let's go with that tactic again. Let's just
Yep.
let
Yep.
these two be silly together.
A win's a win.
A win is a win.
You know what the sad part is? This is going to keep working for you.
I might as well play my own deck next, but yeah.
That was good. All right, so that was first episode of Junk Divers. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ben and
Sharktocrab! Sharktocrab! Sharktocrab!
That'll be
Sharktocrab is too powerful for this
too much.
Yeah, CDH deck over here.
Thank you so much, Ben and Mitch, for joining us for Junk Divers.
was fun.
And letting us film in this awesome space in Lost Souls.
It was great watching everyone play Magic.
Yeah. It's
Hey.
not, also, can I say quickly, it is so nice and cool in here.
Yes.
On this, a very hot summer Australian day. Again.
Don't date the video. It's going to be edited.
Well, it's a summer.
Yeah, it's summer. We're filming
always
this.
summer in
It's always summer.
Australia.
Yeah, it's summer or hot summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't discount yourself, Mitch. You removed a player.
I did. I took out Trent, the biggest threat at the table, I'd say. Sorry, Dylan. But
You know what? Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done. Not many people can say that.
madcap
Especially not
skills.
Dylan.
Especially not me.
My favorite thing about that game was I got to be passive aggressive and catty to both Dylan and Trent in that game, and they still just targeted each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, right? I felt that if I didn't, I was going to die. And then eventually Dylan felt that if he didn't, he was going to die.
It's
Yep.
perfect.
And inadvertently, I did die.
Yeah.
What we always say about
died,
Commander.
and the
Don't
other
make a
one
strong deck.
died.
Make
Yeah.
a mid-tier deck.
Yep.
The mid-tier decks are the ones that get over the line.
Mm-hmm.
That's the joy of Jank Commander. Like
Yep.
Pauper EDH is. I feel like Pauper EDH is the classic Commander before WotC started pushing out all this product, where you just find a card that you kind of like and you build a deck around it, and it works.
It has also, I think, as a person who plays a lot of the Oathbreaker format, it has the good half of the Oathbreaker format, which is that it's low life totals and it's lower commander damage, so it's a little more aggressive. Strategies like life gain and aggro work a lot better in Pauper EDH, right? Because you're able to actually hit those life totals and it really does matter. Like, imagine if this was the same game but you all had 40 life, this would be also a very different game as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
There was I died to commander damage. Mitch died to commander damage.
Technically commander
Yeah,
damage.
definitely
yes.
Definitely commander
damage.
damage.
For the
So
records.
it's crazy how much impact a 3/3 has.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
this game. So yeah, if you want to see more Junk Divers, make sure you subscribe to the channel here, get the bell and get notified every time a new video goes live here on Hardcast MTG. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, production friends
Thank
behind
you,
the
production
counter.
friends.
And thank you mostly
Plural,
to
plural.
Sharktocrab.
Thank you, Sharktocrab.
Thank you, Sharktocrab.
Sharktocrab. We'll catch you next time. Laters.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.